Second last on the programme, a Class 3 contest for race number 9. This is over the 1400 metres, headed by Assimilator. Drops into Class 3 for the first time. Tim Clark will jump from barrier 12. Monster Kaka blinkers on for the first time. Matthew Chadwick also from Widegate, barrier 13. Uncle Steve, third last time out behind Noble Steed. Zach Purton jumps on board for the first time. Piggins, a three-time course and distance winner this season. Superstar comes here on a hat-trick. Craig Starr, course and distance winner, 2 starts back. Win-Win, also a last start winner. He goes up in class into Class 3 for the first time. A better choice. Cheek Pieces go on Sunday. He was third last time out behind Super Wise. Pickin is the horse that's been up at Chung Fra in the last month. He came back on the 25th.
This race really just highlights the depth of the whole program on FWD Champions Day. This is a Class 3. There's a lot of nice horses here. Mighty Maverick slides over potentially. Pickens first up, drawn the outside barrier. Solar YY. They went forward with World Famous last start. They may take the slightly easier option this stage. Good to slow, possibly. Monster Kaka led a trial over 1,600 metres recently, but he is back there in that picture.
He's a downgraded horse, Assimilate, just working nicely with another horse who's in reasonable form, Tasha Delic, just a wide draw really, but he's going nicely. Yeah, he's the one closest to us, number 160 is Assimilate. Uncle Steve caught the eye at his last start. Zach Purton is jumping aboard Uncle Steve for the first time as well. He moves nicely as he comes down here this morning, does it under double wraps as well, so he looks cherry ripe, barrier 3 for him. And the other one we're going to look at is Win-Win. He's just doing it nice and slowly here. Win-Win, he's the one in the front there, 472. And again, just nice and relaxed. And he's coming on the back of a last start win.
All right, as is Superstar, where we'll start our search for the winner. He'll be ridden by Hugh Bowman. He was ridden last time out by Sylvester de Sosa. Just got up to beat Invincible Missile.
Got a good turn of acceleration, this guy. Last 4 starts, he's only had 5. He's been able to run 22.3, 22.3, 22.8 and 22.4. So his main attribute at the moment is his turn of acceleration, which is, in the long term, something that can take horses a long, long way. If he keeps building on this, he's going to go pretty close to Class 1 and above, I would have thought.
Yeah, I've got him in. I've got actually Uncle Steve in as well. That's the way I see it as a Quinella. But they both ran really well there, and Uncle Steve's come out and run well again.
Yeah. This is a red-hot Class 3, really. All the races are good on the undercard. But next one we'll have a look at will be Craig Starr. Runner-up last time out, Craig Starr. Again, we get another look here at Uncle Steve. But Craig Starr had won the start before. Yeah,
this is the race I was talking about. You can see Uncle Steve got really well back, and he comes flashing down the outside, and it was a really good run from him. Craig Starr finished just in front of him, but he's got an awkward draw now. The draw's reversed here. Craig Starr's got barrier number 10 to contend with. And you can see Uncle Steve, he did have 9 to be fair to him last time, ended up on the rail, so it was a good ride. But you can see Uncle Steve in the line strongly as well.
Yeah, he looks pretty close, doesn't he, Uncle Steve? You know, last ride for Douglas White. He's had a few runs since Douglas's retirement, but from the gate, he looks a genuine winning hope. All
right, as probably does Win-Win, who gets up into this class for the first time. Let's hear from his jockey, Keith Young.
Win-Win Keith, he's another horse you've had a bit to do with throughout his time here in Hong Kong, up to Class 3. Can he measure up at this level?
I reckon yes, and he's performing consistently, and he raced really well every time. And just with the blinker last time, he seems to take him to another level. So I think even up in class with the lightweight, we still got a very good chance.
You've had a bit of an association with the horse since he arrived here in Hong Kong. Has he progressed the way that you thought he would?
And actually, he did better than what I expected he would. And he's just got a big heart, and he's keep improving. And so hopefully he can make it.
These days, like Champions Day coming up for you on Sunday, what's it like for you when you're riding against the likes of Yutaka Take, Hugh Bowman, O'Shea Murphy, some of the best jockeys from around the world that you're sharing that weighing room with?
No, it's always nice and competitive to ride in Hong Kong. It's a great pressure. And when these big when these international jockeys came, and it's always you can pick something and learn from them. So it's a really good chance for us.
Definitely in there with a chance. That is a win-win for Keith Young. Uncle Steve, Paul's Compo's favourite.
Yeah, I've got him on top too. I think he's very progressive, Uncle Steve. So he's on top to beat Superstar. That good turn of foot. Win-Win's just got the awkward draw, but won well last time. and Craig Starr for 4th. 6, 9, 13 and 11.
Very good race. I ended up going with Win-Win. I think the blinkers really improved him dramatically last start. Uncle Steve, I'll stick with World Famous. He's a nice type of horse. And Superstar, I've only got him for 4th, but I think he can win. It's that deep, this race, 13, 6, 7, 9.
Lots of chances here. I'll take a bit of value. Assimilate. It's currently at 20 to 1. Tim Clark from Barrier 12 might put a few people off. All right.